In the beginning, I didn't really like reading that much. I kind of viewed reading as a punishment. I thought reading was something that teachers gave us to keep us busy for the moment.
I spent 30 minutes reading an 8-page book. That's how much I didn't like reading. But this, we have a full option to pick anything we want, about like teen issues to global issues to comic books.
My advisor and English teacher, she'll come to me and be like, "Oh, Michael, I just read this book. I think you really like it. I liked it."
All the teachers, they didn't make it seem like we were practicing. They did it on purpose so we could just fall into like becoming a better reader. Like they didn't tell us, "Oh, we're doing this for you to read."
One of my friends, whatever she liked, I liked. And she was like, "Oh my God, you have to read this book." I'm like, I do not want to read that because it's so thick. However, because I became so into that series, I was in the library almost every week. And I was talking to the librarian. I was like, "Can you get me these books?"
I like to read teen drama books, and so like if something's going on with me, I like to read about their life, so like I don't think about my problem. It just brings it to another world.
By getting my opinion out, I felt like I understood the book more. I might catch something that like I thought before and said, "Oh wait, that doesn't quite make sense. I can see how this is different from this," and by me talking it out, I can understand the book better.
My partner would have a different idea or a different thought, like completely different from mine. So then after listening to one another, we'd begin to be like, "Oh, you are right." And then we begin to like get other points of view. So it helps us deepen our thinking.
There's so many different people in the school reading, and everybody's pressuring them, "Oh, read this book, this is interesting, read that." And normally they would be talking during reading. They're just like, "Whatever, I'll read it." Because one, I have nothing to do. Two, you guys keep bugging me about it. I'll do it.
I read, I'll probably say like 6 hours. Because like I'll read to and from school, like 45 minutes each, plus the class time, and I read at home. I got home, I'll just sit down with a book and just read for like 3 hours straight. If it's a really good book, I'll just finish that book in a day.
If I'm interested in horror, I can read a horror book, or sports, whatever I'm interested in. And then when they give me a tougher book to tackle, because I've read all these other books, I think in my mind that I'm capable of finishing this book.
I think it does give me a sense of pride. Now, if I'm writing an essay or something, I catch myself writing like the book, like the way I write inner thinking and the detail, the sophisticated vocabulary they used. I'll start using those words because I read that book.
Instead of a punishment, now I view it as like an escape in a way. If anything is going wrong, if I view any problems, if I feel down, if I pick up a book and I start to read, it like throws me into a whole other world. It helps me, cope with the things that I'm coping with.
By 10th grade, I read almost 70 books within the first semester. For me, that was a big deal. I read about like teenagers, about different world issues and stuff like that. So I have a wide variety of knowledge because I read different types of books. We can connect it in the future to wherever we go and even in college. And I feel like it will help us succeed.